we were about to get up out of here, but we low-key forgot that we were going to review an album that we listened to this week, or EP. I think it was an EP. Otaku Retribution by Otaku God. Fucks with the podcast heavy. Listen to the shit. I fucked with it, so we decided we were going to review it and listen to it and tell y'all what we think. 3-song track list.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, I fucked with it. It wasn't my favorite thing he's put out though. Personally, my favorite project from him is Jagan. That shit goes hard. All them bitches slap. These slap too, but they were all very similar. Jagan had a little bit more of his versatility in there. And he also had some decent features on Jagan, which was, I fucked with that shit heavy. Senzubin was probably my favorite one off of this most recent one.
Yeah.
We played as the ending of the last, the last tape.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, I'm gonna probably give it like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
What you got, Millie?
So, I fuck with I fuck with Sensu Bean the most. Second probably be Capsule Corp.
That shit was hard too.
Yeah.
Even though, little known fact, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. Everybody in this room knows that. Everybody in this room knows that. But a lot of the listeners don't know. I'm an anime nigga. Trust me, I am. But I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
You haven't watched the core anime?
I've watched a lot of shit, but I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
Damn.
I don't know why I fuck with like the Capsule Corp shit so hard.
The logo is well designed.
Yeah,
for Capsule Corp.
like just for like being a random company in a TV show, it had like fantastic branding.
Yeah.
Like it looked amazing. And like if was some shit like Capsule Corp came out like in real life, nigga, everybody would have one.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
personally, the biggest reason I fuck with Otaku God is I fuck with hip hop and I fuck with anime, and this nigga found a way to mold them both together. That's my shit. Like I can literally Otaku God is hard because I can literally listen to the bars and be like, oh shit, like that's from this anime. Like I fuck with that shit. Oh shit, that's from this anime. Like this nigga is snapping, but this nigga's also lyrical and knows how to tie it in. Like a lot of anime rap is just like niggas will just, say shit just to say it.
Yeah.
But the shit will actually tie in. It'll actually work and make sense. That's why I fuck with Otaku.
Other than Capsule Corp and Sensu Bean, I really like the songs. He's really flowing on these.
That nigga can flow.
It's like a short little themed project. I'm not sure what the Retribution had to do with the 3 songs. Like if the naming of the title had anything to really do with it. I don't know. But I really fuck with them. Great lyricism. Only thing is, and this really doesn't have anything to do with the songs, but a lot of the experience listening to songs, especially for the first time from artists, their cover art has a lot to do with how I like experience the song or how I go into it expecting how to feel.
That's true.
And it just really plays a big part for me, especially when you're listening to SoundCloud music. The damn cover art is all over your screen 90% of the time.
That's facts.
So I wasn't a fan of this cover art at all. I thought
I wasn't either.
I feel like on the next project, definitely throw more money towards the
cover art for Jagan is cold though. You see his Avi?
Oh, that one, yeah, that one.
That's the cover art for his other album.
That one is hard.
That's just hard to me.
If you could hit that mark or even go a little bit like above that for your next project, you'd be solid, because that visual experience is a lot that people don't account for.
And I think that's something you can play off very well for anime.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you can really make your shit raw and like anime themed. I think that shit's hard, because that's what he does in a lot of his other shit. A lot of shit he like does screen caps and like mixes it with the anime and shit.
There's one where he's like, I think it's called the Big Three, where he's got like
that shit is
guys.
Raw.
Yeah,
that cover
good.
art is cold. It's him, Krissa, and I think Slick, I want to say.
So what I liked about the project more than anything, I like how his voice hits the beat.
Yeah,
I like
he's
his
aggressive.
His beat selection to me was a little bit iffy, but like I fucked with his voice. Let alone, I'm looking at his cover arts right now. Yeah, He's got a lot of
The
anime.
one with him and Krista is raw as fuck.
Like, look at the big 3 cover art.
That shit is clean.
That's busting.
That's
hard.
hard.
Wait, not that one. Go back to the other one. The big 3 one is cold, but the one I fuck with is boom. The Water 7. Come on, man.
That's nice, yeah.
That's hard. But
Water
Go
7
Down,
is a fantastic arc in One Piece. Oh my god. Everybody watch One Piece.
Otaku's
right
the
now.
one that actually got me to. I think I'm about to get back into One Piece.
You
I
have
think I
to.
am.
You have to.
Ooh, before I forget, one more critique I had. Not so much for this EP. This EP was decent, but for some of his older songs and for his last EP, I want the mixing to be a little bit better. The mixing in some parts, the vocals and such aren't like where I want them to be fully. It's not enough to take away. Like sometimes I listen to shit and I'm like, I can't listen to this because it's just not right at all. This wasn't that. Like his last EP wasn't that, but some of the songs it just would have been a little bit easier to hear him if the beat was a little bit louder.
I understand.
Yeah, but I think that comes with time of like mastering your music.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Yeah, I
engineers
don't know
the
if
shit
he
or
does
who
it.
engineers the shit. I don't know, but that was the one critique. I know this is supposed to be a review of Otaku's Retribution, but Jagan is just my shit. That shit is so hard, bro. Like, for those who don't know, like this shit got shout outs from like big names type shit. Like, you know who Supreme Dreams is?
No.
You ever seen RDC World? Their content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He got a shout out from them.
Oh.
King Vader played his shit in the video.
GG's.
Yeah, like this
GG's.
nigga's actually doing
getting-
shit because like black
scroll
anime
down.
is becoming like that's like a culture. Like that's some shit that like was underground and like unheard of and unthought about for a really long time. It was just like anime was for Asian people and like white kids, but like mixing it with hip hop brings it into the black culture and really like pushes it to the forefront. So people like RDC, Anime House, King Vader, they're all, and Otaku are all pushing this shit together
Yeah.
to
I don't know,
continue
I
the
kind of
movement
always
forward.
Felt like I didn't even think anime was like not to like stereo like
Yeah.
I never thought it was a white thing. I never, because I figured out about anime from my dad. My dad loved kung fu movies.
Yeah.
And that's where I think a lot of people stem to anime to.
Mm-hmm.
It is either their parents or them like kung fu movies.
While I
and
don't
that can
feel- oh,
also
sorry, my
lean
bad.
into like more into Asian culture, which might put you on to anime.
Well, I don't feel like anime is a primarily white thing. I think a lot of the stigma around anime has always been like uncool, dorky, like that type of thing. And as of recent, it's become cool, and I feel like a lot of that is coming
It
from
does make me sick that a lot of people just watch anime for the sake of like, oh, like
being
everybody
cool,
watches
like
anime.
Travis Scott type shit. Yeah,
So
I don't know, like Lil Uzi got the anime girl tatted on him.
Yeah,
Like
that-
that nigga fuck with anime.
the anime like general experience for a lot of people like that I even experienced was like that late night Cartoon Network Toonami. They throw on
Exactly.
that Bleach. They throw on that Naruto Shippuden,
And then they would throw on Dragon Ball
Dragon
Z.
Ball Z, and that was cool. Everybody like nobody
with
would call you
Toonami.
lame if you brought up Goku.
but those are like the basic ones.
they
you know?
they are very basic.
Yeah.
Once you start to like get into it, like if you were in 4th, 5th grade and started talking to niggas about like some Inuyasha type shit,
No,
niggas would be like, bro, you lame as fuck, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing? We talk about Total Drama
That was-
Island.
That was my body. I loved anime even back then, and I was like, I just didn't tell my friends because all my friends were like,
That shit lame.
Yeah, that niggas was like, that shit was lame. Like even you were
Nah,
like,
that's
he
Dragon
was
Ball
like-
Z shit. I was like,
he
nigga,
was
that,
like,
shit,
that
lame.
shit lame.
Nigga, if you don't go watch some Ben 10,
I was like, fuck Ben 10, Goku on fucking Namek right now.
Yeah.
My
you were
nigga.
still watching Ben 10.
I was watching Ben
watching
10, of
both,
course.
yeah.
But, nigga, I'm sitting there like, I loved Dragon Ball Z, and I could never share that passion with anyone.
Yeah.
I could never talk to anybody about Goku. There was one kid, actually, one solo, and shout out to you
Solo.
if you know who you are. And you're the homie forever.
Yeah, and like that's why I fuck with motherfuckers like Otaku God, because they're blending the shit together and helping further the culture of anime, hip hop, black, cool, blurred, nerdy, all that shit all together. Like it's niggas like this that we need. Niggas like this that are like, yo, we
We
about to
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with you heavy. We still
Yeah.
trying to get an interview with you. We'll find a way to get to you and all that shit.
Yes.
But that shit was hard. I fucked with Otaku's Retribution. I'm waiting for some more shit from you. I'm gonna be listening.
I'm gonna give you an actual number right now.
Oh yeah, we didn't. I rated it a
You
7.
gave it a 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this an 8.
If you get us an 8, listen to Jagan. I might be
Okay.
pronouncing it wrong.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7, Vic.
It's a solid 7. It's definitely some shit I work out to. It's very aggressive tracks, which I like.
You don't watch anime.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, get the fuck out. No, I'm playing.
My bad, bro. Sorry, I'm not cool, bro.
The fuck out.
No, I'm just playing. But overall, good ass project. I'm telling you, if you fucked with this, you gonna fuck with the other one way harder,
I'm gonna check it out.
bro. The beats on that bitch.
I'm gonna check it out.
You gonna fuck with it. You gonna fuck with it. I promise you. Shonen. I think I showed you that bitch.
You showed that one.
Life
Was
is
lit.
a shonen. You didn't know, man. This nigga Otaku, he raw as fuck. He also the one who put me on the spell break. So
Shout out to him.
yeah, I was telling these guys about a game that I've been playing all this week called not all this week. I've been playing all day. Found it. It just came out today. But yeah, Otaku tweeted out on Twitter, said it was free. I saw it was a battle royale that wasn't guns, and I was like, oh, I'm in.
He was like, oh.
I was like, these niggas, they got me sold. So I was like, fuck it, let's check it out. If it's raw, it's raw.
funny as
That's just
fuck.
decent. I'm fucking with it.
It's
I can't wait to
downloading
try
right
it.
now on PlayStation.
I'm fucking with it. Yeah, shit was raw to me. But shout out Otaku. Shout out to Otaku's Retribution. Everybody go listen.